coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Saturday morning. We've made it to the weekend, and after some overnight rain showers across the Wabash Valley, the sun is out here in Terre Haute. Nice, pretty blue sky. As we look at our tower cam looking to the east here from the TV station, you can see the sunshine there on the camera. So we're off to another sunny start, and it's going to be another hot day as we get the weekend started as well. So looking at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, we still have some cloud cover lingering farther to the south, but the rain showers have come to an end. Might have heard the thunder rumbling around last night. All the storms stayed below severe limits, but produced some pockets of heavier rain. Some of that development just shy of the News 10 viewing area down around Salem, Illinois, but it is dropping to the south, so we're expecting the sky to clear out as we go into the afternoon. But we can't entirely rule out our chance for rain because we still have the cold front up to our north. So it's up across northern Illinois, northern Indiana. So until then, it's still going to be a hot day, but that is going to be making its way southward as we go through the afternoon. And as a result, we are on the end of our heat wave. Still expecting highs today to make it into the lower 90s, but then by tomorrow we'll cool off just a little bit into the upper 80s. So it's still going to be very warm, but that's more typical for this time of year. And 92 in July is not anything unusual either way. But as we get into the afternoon, as that cold front comes through, we can't rule out a few isolated showers. I think many of us will be able to stay dry, but tomorrow is looking like a drier day as well. So we do have the heat advisory continuing for parts of the News 10 viewing area. These counties shaded in orange down here in the southwest part of the area. This is in effect until 7 o'clock Illinois time. Still going to be hot and humid across the area, but it's going to be hotter down here because the cold front is going to be coming in from the north, so these areas will cool down just a little bit quicker. As we look at the temperatures, you can see we're already in the 70s across the board. 74 for Vincennes and Olney, 72 in Robinson and Linton, 76 in Washington, 71 right now in Paris, Casey, and Rockville. Our dew point still in the upper 60s to around 70, so you can tell the cold front hasn't gone through just yet. Still pretty sticky when you step outside, but as we get into the day tomorrow, these will drop down into the middle 60s, so not quite as humid as we finish up the weekend. Looking at Futurecast, trying to time out that chance for rain, it's not really showing much as we get into the even afternoon hours. You notice the wind eventually going to start to shift and come out of the northwest. That's when that front's going to come through. So the best chance of rain today is going to be along and south of Interstate 70 as that front comes through. Depending on the timing, if it slows down a little bit, that might increase our chance of rain just a touch. But I think the best chance of rain is going to stay just to our south. But again, those of you south of I-70 have a slightly greater chance to see one of those pop-up shower or thunderstorms as we get into the afternoon and evening hours. Then we'll go with the partly cloudy skies. We'll go through the night. We'll see temperatures dropping into the upper 60s, and another sunny day on tap for tomorrow. We'll see those temperatures again just a touch cooler in the upper 80s, and maybe a few passing clouds as we get into tomorrow evening. So all in all, not a terrible weekend, pretty typical for July. 92 today, mostly sunny and still hot, but again, we'll see the wind shifting out of the northwest. That could kick off a few isolated showers or storms, but bring in some cooler air. Tonight dropping down to 67, partly cloudy with the breeze out of the north at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tomorrow highs top out in the upper 80s, so not as hot, and we'll keep that breeze out of the north, again at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows an even cooler day. For Monday, we'll drop down to 85. Overnight lows dropping down to around 60, so that'll be a breath of fresh air. But then we'll slowly creep up our temperatures as we get into next week. Back in the 90s by next Thursday with another chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms.